was kind of spontaneous, but as I love nature, and nature here in Australia is very diverse. Come on, it's a mountain. How much better can it get? The closest thing as a religion that I know exists would be something called Vegetarianism. I think that's what it's supposed to sound like. It's a sub-Buddhistic religion that is about preserving animal welfare, vegetarianism, equal rights and equal value for all living beings. So I think that would fit me the most. But for people, I just say I'm a vegetarian, and that forms my life in every way. I've always been very much in love with nature and animals, and always respected them quite a lot, even though maybe some of my friends didn't. But when I was about 14, we had a great religious discussion in school, and we discussed the value of life, and I was trying to argue about the value of life other than human life. And then I just saw myself from the outside and looking at my choices, what I've done, and why am I thinking this way when I'm eating meat and animals very without any thought and without any reflection about it. So then I decided to become a vegetarian, just pretty roughly on that day.
Nice.
And that has formed my choices a lot from that day on, and also what kind of information I see. Just being more aware of creatures around me, actually. It started out I was pretty radical. I was young, like fighting for this stuff, but it has more and more become just a part of my eye, just what I see, what I notice around me. That I can watch a seagull play with their food for half an hour, and I just find that very interesting, just to see that behavior and seeing the value in it, and actually be fascinated by those small things, and also just seeing how like a fly cleans its feet. I love that. It's just so nice. I can sit with a coffee at a cafe and just look at a fly cleaning itself and being in its own little world, and imagining like, yeah, that's me. If somebody else look at me and don't know me, they see me like that. It's just a person that does some things, and what does that mean? They don't know, but it's still value for me in my world. So for that little fly, that creates its value.